Welcome back to Driveway Party. I'm about to hook up the jet boat to the Tacoma, and we're gonna go pull the engine out of the jet boat, put the PTO drive on the back so that it's coupled to the jet drive, and see how much of that engine I can get hooked up. Maybe I can even get it fired up today. We'll see. So a lot of parts I ordered. I'll show you when I get there. Okay, engine's out. Here's the PTO that I ordered. This is gonna bolt to the back of the crankshaft here and spline right into the jet drive. But before I put that back in, I want to vacuum up all the metal shavings from making the motor plate and tighten up those fittings for the steering cable before I forget. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that now. So there's an exhaust bolt that's broken on each side. So I'm going to remove it by welding a nut like this onto there, and then I'll just be able to put a socket on there and remove it. Alright, there's a little bit of slag, but it works. Probably too hot to touch. I'm gonna touch it. Ooh. There we go. Yep, just weld a nut to it. Alright, some bad news. So this is the adapter for the jet drive, and the bolt barely protrudes through the backside, and I even special ordered these bolts so that they would fit. But they don't, so I can't put the engine back in now. So I'm gonna have to try to get them over the week so I can continue. I can't really wire the boat up without the engine in it. So for now, I'm at a standstill. Alright, so at this point in the video, I'm just really upset. I set this whole day aside to work on the jet boat. I was like, a little bit hoping to almost be able to drop the boat in the water and idle it for a little bit and get a good base map on it and make sure nothing leaked. But man, like almost immediately after I started working on it, just the parts were wrong. So that happens sometimes. You just got to stay motivated and not get too upset over it. So I left for the day and I went home and I just got my mind off of it and did some other things. And I ordered the bolts. So you'll see in the next clip, it's when the bolts come in. Alright, new parts are in. I got the flex plate and the U-joint adapter all bolted up finally. I just put the starter in with the new starter bolts and put a new AC Delco filter. Anybody else notice that the new AC Delco boxes have Chinese on them? Kinda suspicious. Alright, let's throw this thing in because I'm losing motivation. So yeah, I got everything all bolted up, and sure enough, it's not on camera, but we swung the engine in, and that shaft, the spline, sticks out too far out of the bell housing, and it actually can't be used, that whole setup. I emailed the boat company, and they're saying that you need a different bell housing, which wasn't even made anymore, and I found one for like 900 bucks, so I really don't want to spend the money on that. So as the boat sits now, I ordered 2 1/4-inch bell housing spacers, and I'm going to use the flex plate that was originally supposed to be used in the Camaro because it doesn't have that disc. So between all of those things, it should be a full inch shorter sticking out of the bell housing. So I'm thinking it'll work. I'm not really sure, but I just I got to keep moving on this thing. It's almost summertime. I mean, when is summertime? It's May 26th as I'm recording this. So just got to keep hounding on it. So that's it for this week. I wish I got more progress, but that's about as much as I could get done with the parts that I have. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. I'll keep thrashing on it.